Getting 6.5. Number 8, Zach.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for Sacramento, they've got Russell Westbrook. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Clark, we've become accustomed to fast-paced, up-and-down games in the NBA, but this one should be a little bit different.
Yeah, I think half-court execution will be the premium in this one, a strength for both of these teams. They'll slow it down, grind it out. This will be a physical, tactical battle.
Now here's Schroeder. Westbrook outside. From outside, off the mark. Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Westbrook outside. Here's Sabonis. Kicks it out to Westbrook from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks it from distance.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Schroeder. DeRozan against Randall. DeRozan outside. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall deciding where to go with it. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Westbrook for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Now here's Randall outside. DiVincenzo misses the 3. Up top Schroeder. McDaniels covering. Pass to LaVine. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Schroeder. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level. Shoot two.
First free throw is good. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
He's off on the second. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Here's McDaniels. The Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And that one's good.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Picked by Sabonis. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Westbrook. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. For three, Westbrook. McDaniels with the rebound.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Ooh, impressive fadeaway right there.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Back to Randall. The three. And Edwards good for three. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Levine for three. Rebound, Minnesota. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. It's DeRozan with a drive. Good work defensively by Randall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 8. Pass to Monk. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's too easy for DeRozan. I mean, you can't give him that kind of look on the inside.
Randall, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Randall. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by DeRozan.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Fires the three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. That won't go either for Randall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Outside Monk. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Gobert.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Edwards. The 3-ball. Not going to go that time. Westbrook with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Monk passes to Sabonis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I've played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Julius Randle. Shannon's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
McDaniels from long range gets the 3-ball to go. McDaniels got 7.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Outside Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Launches it. Clark grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Shannon. Monk covers. And Shannon gets it to go.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Westbrook. 5 points in the game. DeRozan outside. 19-footer. And off the glass. That one's good. Give him 8. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. McDaniels with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Now here's Conley. Still without a bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Sabonis lays it up and banks it in.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Conley finds Reed. Back to Conley. To the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Monk. And there's the screen. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the board. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Make some noise. Get up out of your seats for your Sacramento Kings
Sacramento with some changes. Saric checks in for DeMar DeRozan. Ellis comes in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Westbrook. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Randall is checked in. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Carter. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Sabonis. Reed defending. Sabonis' shot is off. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shannon. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Outside Carter. Monk, a screen on Conley. To the left wing. Here's Sabonis. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Clark in at the small forward position. Now here's Monk. No points so far, and the shot goes down.
We know he can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Here's Conley. Pass to Shannon. Here he goes. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Kings trail by 9. Ellis outside. Schroeder, he's checked in for Sacramento.
First team foul. In for your Kings, number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Sabonis, the pass to Schroeder. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Schroeder into the lane. Here's Saric. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Randall. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Sabonis. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Here's Shannon. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Dillingham's checked in for Clark.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Randall, the pass to Conley. Pass to Dillingham. Reed, a screen on Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dillingham. Monk grabs the miss. And so it's Monk who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 14-point game. Schroeder into the lane. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Free throw good. Schroeder.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Reed can't hit. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change, guys."
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Sacramento shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Sacramento. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 9. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Minnesota again missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
DeRozan down low. Guarded by Edwards. And it's DeRozan missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Back to Edwards. Right side Reed. Fires for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. To the middle. Randall with a steal. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Monk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. Yep, that one goes. Schroeder's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ellis on the wing. The 3. Some solid defense from Edwards.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
The 3, Conley. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Kings trail by 7. Outside Schroeder. Ellis outside. Pass to Monk. Randall against DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. 11 feet out. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing, right side. Outside Edwards. To win the drought. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Pass to Edwards. Releases. Another miss by Minnesota. The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Timberwolves lead by 5. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Kings. Eubanks comes in for Sabonis. And it's Levine in for Ellis. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Edwards can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Goes back up. It's tipped. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Randall. No good off the glass.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Monk. To the paint. There's the steal. Down low. DeMar, strong move inside.
They know how versatile and effective DeRozan's scoring ability is. That's why this team leans on him like they do.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards for three. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Outside Schroeder. 6 to shoot. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Naz Reid's checked in for the Timberwolves. Free throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
The explosive Zach LaVine.
Highlight reel material for sure. Defender falls asleep, and LaVine turns out the light.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniels passes to Reed. Outside. DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. Takes the 3. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from that.
DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Reed. And it's DeRozan missing. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at about 44% so far. The 3, DiVincenzo. A rebound by Eubanks. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Sacramento. Monk for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Monk's got 5 now.
Got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Outside Schroeder. LaVine with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Schroeder. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Edwards against Monk. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Yeah, there's such a smoothness to his game. What a soft finger roll.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Monk. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Schroeder with it. 11 points in the game. Shoots a fadeaway. And Sabonis slams it in. That gives him a double-double.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. The fader. And he can't bank that one in. The Kings trailing. Levine passes to DeRozan. Charity stripe shot. Again, the Kings score.
Nice shot by DeRozan. I tell you, he's one of the better shooters off the bounce in the league.
Edwards looking for an opening. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The Timberwolves trail. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Russell Westbrook out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Edwards. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Well, the Kings shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Schroeder. Now DeRozan. Right side Schroeder. Picked by Sabonis. He shoots it. Back to DeRozan. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. 16 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Westbrook. Up top, DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Here's Sabonis. Back to Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. Levine against McDaniels. And stolen by Gobert. Jacks up a three. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo. McDaniels got 10 points. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Westbrook outside. Pass to DeRozan. Fires from deep. They get it again.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Now here's Gobert. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Randall against DeRozan. Outside Edwards. Launches it from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
DeRozan looks it over. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. Outside McDaniels. The 3, DiVincenzo. DeRozan with the rebound. Kings trail by 3. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Over McDaniels. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Randall, good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A big DeRozan jam.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here's Randall. Give him 8 points now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Has him bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Right side, DiVincenzo. Randall finds Gobert. And here's Edwards. There's the triple. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Picked by Sabonis. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Confident jump shot from DiVincenzo. He's a pretty selective shooter. He doesn't waste many possessions. He does a nice job with shot quality.
Randall with a steal. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Westbrook against Edwards. From the arc. Offensive board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
Malik Monk checked in for Schroeder.
0. Malik Monk.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 16-4 run. Randall against DeRozan. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo. The pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Sabonis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 21.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
It's Edwards on the wing. Monk covers. Gobert with a screen on Monk. Here's Edwards. The wide open shot is on the money. 23 points in the game.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. It was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. And all around the rim that time before dropping. That's 12 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels. Outside Levine. Back to Westbrook. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. Outside Monk. Back to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. Outside. DiVincenzo. Westbrook against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Monk. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here we go. Sacramento on the fast break. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's hear it.
Saric checks in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Westbrook. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They're leading by 8. Miller finds Clark. His first shot coming late. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Monk. And here's Ellis. No points yet. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Going all the way to the rack. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And that one falls for Reed.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
Monk with it. He's picked up by Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Levine. Lets it go from deep. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 11. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Pass to Shannon. The three is up. Nice D from Ellis. Sacramento is going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Monk passes to Ellis. Picked by Sabonis. Picked it. In transition, here they come. Here's Clark. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Well, Sacramento is shooting a disappointing 38%. And Sabonis slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Berente. He's guarded by Sabonis. Shot clock at 3. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Clark, no good. Kings trail by 9. Ellis outside. Pass to Monk. Now here's Levine. Shoots from the right block. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Shannon. Shoots over Levine. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Minnesota up by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Timberwolves, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Clark in at the 3 slot. Tipped.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
Pass to Shannon. Clark outside. 4-3. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Ellis. Kings trail by 11. Right side, Monk. Fires it. And that one is right through the heart.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Clark outside. Here's Shannon. Monk covers. Clark, the pass to Randall. They double Randall. And here's Clark for 3. The rebound by Eubanks.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Ellis. Here's DeRozan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Shannon.
At the line for one, DeMar DeRozan.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of unique grace and finesse.
The kick out to Conley. Stolen by Ellis. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. Right side Ingles. Outside Reed. To the paint. Here's Dillingham. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Edwards, he's checked in for Ingles. And that one misses. Kings trail by 8. Now Schroeder. DeRozan outside.
Minnesota foul. Dillingham. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Booking. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Schroeder. And here is DeRozan. Checked by Randall. Edwards with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Malik Monk picks one up.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And Sacramento making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out to Schroeder. Will it go? Nails it from beyond the arc.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Pass to Edwards. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now DeRozan, checked by Randall. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Edwards. Minnesota again missing. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. It's the mark. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Randall, it's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Westbrook. He's closely guarded. Monk for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Edwards. Outside Reed. Edwards against Monk. And the basket by Edwards. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Monk passes to Westbrook. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Randall with the drive.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 14. And Doug Christie has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis comes in for Eubanks. And it's Levine in for Schroeder. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Allie, thank you. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
So the Kings making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And here's Randall. Clock at 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. The three-pointer off the mark. Kings trail by 11. Pass to Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him.
Shooting for Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. DeRozan hits them both. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Westbrook outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, the breakaway. Edwards gets it done on the run.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
On the wing, Levine. DeRozan outside. That one no good. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Edwards. Launches a three. Nails it from three. Edwards has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
DeRozan outside. Shot to stop the run. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. There's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
No way, says Gobert. Saves the play and ends it on his terms.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-7 run. McDaniels outside. Now Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Schroeder. Randall fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 17. Now Westbrook. Now DeRozan. Shoots a three. Gobert pulls it down. DeRozan against Randall. Now Edwards fires the three. He buries it from three. Edwards got 35.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Westbrook. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Shannon comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. The free throw drops for Randall. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Outside Levine. From behind the arc. He drops it from range.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Randall outside. Reid, a screen on DeRozan. Outside Reid. From downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Schroeder against Conley. 5 on the clock. And it's DeRozan missing. It's been all Timberwolves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. DeRozan against Randall. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
All right. Thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game.